everyone. I know what you guys are probably wondering. What are we making? Well, today I'll be making lamb loin chops. Sadly, Publix is out of lamb chops, so we got lamb loin chops. And I'll be making rice pilaf, roasted veggies. And I know all this sounds really delicious, right? Yes, but I have a surprise. Drum roll, please. I will be cooking with my family.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, we're gonna keep that in, maybe, we'll see. But
Probably not.
here I have my dad. He will be making the protein, so he's gonna season up that real nice for us. Here is my brother, very annoying, Cadence, or Todd. Yes, he will be, me and him will be making the roasted vegetables, and my mother will be making the rice pilaf. All right, I will be helping with each of these tasks, help it run smoothly, but let's get into it.
Which one is a teaspoon?
Okay, so now my dad will be seasoning the lamb loins. All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah. We're gonna be using sea salt, Brazilian steakhouse seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. Little olive oil, of course. The wine is for me, not for y'all. First, we take the meat out. You know, take
Pause.
the meat out.
Please, bro, please. Please, not, don't pay attention to what he said.
Well,
All right.
Then you go ahead and you block the meat dry. Here you go, young chef. Thank you.
So this is what our meat looks like, all dry. I'm gonna give y'all a 360 view. Okay, now we're gonna season.
Okay.
Now, Dad doesn't know the difference between a tablespoon and a teaspoon.
It's not true. It's not true.
Like, literally told him.
I know what a teaspoon is. I know. Which one is a teaspoon?
Okay.
My
Now
child
he
feels
does.
otherwise. It's
I
fine.
should have got that on camera.
You wanted to judge somebody. It's okay. Judge yourself.
Right.
That's what you need to do. All right, teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder. How many teaspoons do you want of Monterey?
Teaspoon.
That's gonna be the Brazilian.
You could do 2.
2? Look at you. She wants to make sure we're well in season.
We like seasoned food over here, okay?
You do?
Not salted, not overkill, but flavorful. Yes.
Is that the Caribbean in you?
Yes.
Interesting.
I saw this thing, it said, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoning.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we ain't seasoning.
No, I just felt a tickle in my nose.
But you're sneezing, but we're seasoning. Which one is it?
What?
Are we seasoning?
If you're not sneezing, then you're not seasoning.
Okay, but you're not sneezing. So, is this not no
I
seasoning?
just said I felt a tickle in my nose.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay.
You're seasoning, not me.
Okay. Well, you know,
While seasoning, it would've been
look. I'm gonna season a little bit more. You know. Let me show you. Listen, her recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of this
Nice.
Brazilian. I'm going for 3. I would usually do 4 if it was me, but
Bro,
this is
please.
her dealing. Okay, this is her dealing. What else can I do for you, my love?
Now just
yes,
do a
the
sprinkle of salt now.
A sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle, because you don't put
A
3.
sprinkle. Now, there's different ways of sprinkling.
A look.
You know, there's different ways of sprinkling.
All right. Yeah.
That's too much sprinkling?
No, yeah.
Okay,
yeah, that's
okay,
too
all right,
much.
cool. All right, cool.
Now he's trying to get you
That's
good.
That's not cholesterol. That would be
High blood pressure,
Oh,
yes.
look at you. Nutrition.
All right, so now he's
Not
going.
healthcare, nutrition.
Don't forget about that.
How much? Do you want a drizzle?
Drizzle, yeah.
Okay. What kind of drizzle? Like a rum drizzle?
Just drizzle.
Okay, just like that.
That's a splatter.
You need a whole drizzle like this, like I'm drizzling.
That's what a
cake.
drizzle is.
Like I'm basting a turkey.
Okay. Now he's gonna mix it up with his bare hands. Mind you, not
They're
me.
clean. They're
I
clean.
like to
They're
keep
clean.
my hands clean. That's why I wear gloves. But he can do it with his bare hands. That's the guys. So,
she could do it too, but she got nails and
now my fingers are starting to burn. We tried it, so it's the guy.
women and their sensitive fingers. I guess it's the tenderness in you, I guess.
Yes.
Do you want a black pepper on this? This is it, chef?
So this is all purpose. So this has some black pepper, it has some spices, paprika.
Okay. So are we gonna put some more of that on there? That's it?
It's perfect.
Do you think so?
I know so.
Well, you know what? I'm proud of you because, you know, I've watched your stuff come out so good and I can just imagine.
The trick is not to overkill it.
All right.
Because it could be saucy.
Well, I got the meat nice and tender for her and well seasoned. So there you go, chef.
All right, so this is what our meat looks like. Good, nice close up. We will be leaving this to marinate for 30 minutes while we prep everything else, and then we'll cook it because we're not leaving it overnight. We're hungry. We're trying to do this right now, real quick. So
I'm washing these hands.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, come back a little bit.
Buttermilk squash, bell peppers, buttermilk squash, red bell peppers, red onions, and broccoli.
It's okay.
For prep, me and my sister are going to be cutting up the veggies. The veggies are butternut squash, red bell peppers, red onions, and broccoli.
And yellow onions, garlic, and parsley. All right, now we're gonna see who can really cut the fastest. So let's see.
Oh, she did it.
And I sliced for it long, so 2 slices for it.
That's way too thick. This is...
Kaden, I'm literally beating you.
Yes.
And I had more work than you. I had to peel
Oh,
the
my
onion.
eyes.
Oh my gosh. Alright, my onion is diced.
My eyes.
So we got some good pieces.
My eyes. I can't see.
Alright, these will be for our rice pilaf, so I'm going to separate them from the other veggies. Don't try to test me. It's going to get messy. Alright, my onions all diced up for my rice pilaf. I'm going to set those to the side, and I will be working on...
Mine are also finished. A little thick, some of them.
Here's your bowl.
Just put them in there.
And then show your skills. Show how they look. So once they're done.
Anyways, they're cut up, yeah.
Mr. Try to be nonchalant is what he
I'm
is.
not trying to be nonchalant.
So how I do my bell peppers, I take out the core by just basically slicing it and then going around the core, take the core out. And then I try to get rid of all the little ribs the best I can. Then I just go down like this. Yeah, he cuts it in half. We will have different looking slices in this vegetable.
Yeah, take out the core.
And I'm cooking.
This is another challenge. You're a
It literally
professional-
is like I don't
You're a
understand.
professional chef.
Literally not. This is the point. Compared to
You
you.
literally cook all your life.
Well, I'm gonna put these with the red onions. It would be easier. It'd be easier for you to turn it over. I'm gonna teach you something. Cut them that way. You almost cut me.
See, I did the same thing just the other way.
Yes, but it's easier. You see, you're not going against the skin. You're going. You've never cut a butternut squash before. Yes, we've made it through the squash. Yes, I have it. It just smells pretty good. It smells like a fruit. Don't they say fruits have seeds?
Yes,
So squash is a fruit.
obviously.
We'll eat it like a vegetable. Obviously.
Just like tomatoes and bell pepper.
Oh no. I can't accept all of those fruits. This smells like fruits.
Watermelons are healthy.
Like a healthier watermelon, like a less sweeter water. I don't. Okay.
Watermelon isn't even sweet.
Yes, it is. Watermelons are sweet.
It's no sweet water.
Dang, this is embarrassing.
It's taking me so long.
Yeah, look at those cuts. Looks like trapezoids. Very different. I'm hoping the squash isn't too yikes. Probably does. Gotta make the parsley. Almost done. Appreciate it. Right. That's the best we got right now. That's the best we got. Let's add all that. Alright, so these are our veggies all cut up. We have our squash and broccoli here. We have our red onions and red bell peppers here. White onions diced for the rice pilaf, and we have some garlic.
And we have some peppers on right here.
Parsley, not onions.
Same thing.
Parsley and Parmesan too.
Okay, so I'm Mom, and I'm gonna be making the rice pilaf. Okay, so first we have some rice, of course. 2 cups of rice. I've already washed the rice. There was some debate about whether I should wash the rice. I like to wash my rice, so I did. Okay, then we have some orzo pasta. I'm gonna be using 1 cup of that. Olive oil, of course. We're gonna need to saute the onions and garlic. We have some sauteed onions and garlic here. We're gonna do that in some olive oil with the orzo and the rice. We're gonna add some chicken stock to that. And of course, we have sea salt, cayenne pepper. We also have some, I mentioned the parsley, some onion, garlic, onion powder. We're gonna do about a teaspoon of these, or maybe half a teaspoon of these various spices. And then we'll add we'll let it simmer for 20 minutes, and then we'll add some butter. Okay, so now we're gonna get started with making the actual pilaf. So I've heated the pot, I've added some olive oil, and I've already gone ahead and added to the olive oil onions and garlic. And stirring those around because we want to get all the flavors in there released. We want to get this nice and sauteed. We're going to do this for about 2 minutes. Okay, so after about 2 minutes, the onions and the garlic are nice and softened. And so to that mixture, we're going to add 1 cup of orzo. And we're going to mix this around with the onion and garlic mix for about another 2 minutes. The idea here is that we want to get it toasted. So we're going to go ahead and stir often, mixing so that it doesn't brown, but we wanted to get it a nice toast on it. So we'll do this for about another 2 minutes. All right, so now our orzo, onions, garlic has been sauteing for about 2 minutes. So the orzo is getting all nice and toasty and warm. To that, we're gonna add our 2 cups of washed rice. And this is long grain rice, by the way. You can use any other type of rice. Jasmine, basmati are also great for making this dish as well. So now we're going to mix all of this around, and you may have to add a little bit more olive oil because of all of the different ingredients that we've added here. We may need to add a tad bit more olive oil to the pot. All right. And we're just going to go ahead and saute this for another 2 minutes. All right, so our rice and our pilaf, our rice, our orzo, for the pilaf has been sauteing for, we let it go for a little bit longer because we want it to get a little bit more toasty. So to this mixture, we're gonna add some seasonings. I'm gonna do a pinch of salt, just a little bit, because the chicken stock will have some more salt. And then I'm gonna do a quarter teaspoon of cayenne, or half. I think that's more like a half. And I'm gonna do some garlic powder. I'm gonna do a full teaspoon of garlic powder, and some onion powder, full teaspoon of onion powder as well. There. Okay, I'm gonna mix this around. Our seasonings, I will mix this around. All right, and then I'm going to add our chicken stock. So we use Swanson, very good brand. We like to use that. Nice, lots of flavor here. We're gonna use the whole container, which is about 4 cups. So 4 cups of chicken stock. We will cover our rice mixture with. Okay, so we're gonna mix this around, get everything nice and blended. Okay, so our rice is completely covered by the liquid. We're going to cover the pot, and we're gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes.
So now I'm gonna be making the vegetables. So you have to dump all of them onto a baking sheet or cookie, whatever it's called. It's a lot. Then you take half a teaspoon of each of these and put it on the vegetables. First one is garlic powder. The second one's onion powder. Almost forgot that this. Then the last one is black pepper. Then you use a pinch of salt. A good size pinch. Then you drizzle some oil. And then you mix it all together. And now I put this in the oven on 350 degrees for 30 minutes.
Alright guys, so I am back and I will be grilling our lamb loin. Saute/grilling because I have a grill pan. So, I've added some extra virgin olive oil. Be mindful, extra virgin olive oil burns very fastly, so we're going to cook these as fast as possible. So, adding them on to the grill pan. gonna give them like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. All right, so now our meat should be ready to flip. You can see that nice golden color. Beautiful. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. But we got it. Look at that nice golden. All right. So 2 to 3 minutes on that side, and then they're ready to come out, and we'll add the new batches. This is what our dishes look like.
We have the meat, the rice, and we got the vegetables.
Yes.
Looks delicious.
Yes.
I'm trying to eat like tonight.
For a closer look, this is our lamb loins, our rice pilaf, and our roasted veggies. They look very vibrant. All right, so this is what our plating looks like. It looks very delicious, very good. Oh my goodness, very vibrant. And thanks for watching. And this is my cooking with my family video.
Finally, I get to taste them, okay? All the times I'd be commenting,
It's
and I
like
don't get to taste
9:30.
none of this food.
It's like 9:30.
And now I get to taste them. I just want to publicly say that. Y'all see me now, because now I get to taste it.
Yes, we're
Eating
tasting.
at 9:30.
I get to taste that.
9:30.
Okay,
I wanna go
and
to
scene.
Lots of
And
complaining.
scene. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.